Imagine a world where your thoughts can control technology. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, welcome to the present day, the era of brain-computer interfaces. These are not just figments of a writer's wild imagination anymore. They are real, working, and transforming our world in ways that would have seemed impossible just a few decades ago. Brain-computer interfaces, or BCIs for short, are systems that enable direct communication between the human brain and an external device. The concept was born out of the pursuit of enhancing human capabilities and creating new ways of interacting with the world around us. These interfaces hold the potential to revolutionize numerous fields, from medicine to gaming and beyond. They may even make our most far-fetched dreams a reality. Imagine playing a video game using just your thoughts, or controlling a robotic arm as easily as you would your own. So, are you ready to dive into the world where your mind holds the power to control machines? Stay tuned. Before we delve into the mechanics of BCIs, let's take a moment to appreciate the journey that has brought us to this point. The history of brain-computer interfaces is a fascinating tale of innovation, perseverance, and the relentless pursuit of progress. The idea of connecting the human brain with machines has been around for centuries, a dream shared by scientists, writers, and dreamers alike. However, it wasn't until the mid-20th century that the concept began to take shape in the realm of scientific possibility. Early pioneers like Gray Walter and John Lilly made groundbreaking strides, experimenting with biofeedback and electroencephalography, or EEG. These initial forays laid the foundation for the development of more sophisticated BCIs in the decades to come. As technology advanced, so did our understanding of the brain and its complex language of electrical signals. By the late 90s and early 2000s, researchers had created BCIs that allowed users to move cursors on computer screens using just their thoughts, a major milestone that opened up new possibilities. Over the years, BCIs have evolved from rudimentary systems to sophisticated interfaces that can translate brain signals into meaningful actions. Today, we're on the cusp of a new era, where BCIs are not just experimental devices used in labs, but practical tools that can transform lives and reshape our relationship with technology. Yet it's important to remember that we're still at the beginning of this journey. The story of BCIs is still being written, with every new discovery adding another chapter to this ongoing saga. So, as we stand at the precipice of this exciting frontier, let's take a moment to appreciate the journey that has led us here and look forward to the incredible possibilities that lie ahead. Before we delve deeper into the technicalities of BCIs, it's important to acknowledge the trailblazers who paved the way for this revolutionary technology. In this journey of human-machine interaction, there have been many unsung heroes, scientists, and researchers who dared to push the boundaries of what was possible. One such pioneer was Gray Walter, a British neurophysiologist known for his work in electroencephalography. Walter's groundbreaking research in the mid-20th century helped us understand the brain's electrical activity, paving the way for the development of BCIs. Then there was John Lilly, an American physician and neuroscientist who experimented with biofeedback, a technique that allows individuals to control their own brainwaves. Lilly's work was instrumental in advancing our understanding of the brain and how it can interact with external devices. And let's not forget the countless other researchers, engineers, and innovators who have contributed to this field, each one adding a piece to the BCI puzzle. These pioneers faced numerous challenges, from technological limitations to ethical dilemmas. They navigated uncharted territory, often against the tide of mainstream scientific opinion. Yet, they persevered, driven by a belief in the potential of BCIs. Their tenacity and ingenuity laid the groundwork for the sophisticated interfaces we see today, turning a realm of science fiction into a tangible reality. Their efforts remind us that progress often requires the courage to venture into the unknown, to question the status quo, and to dream of a future beyond our current limitations. So, as we explore the mechanics of BCIs, let's take a moment to honor these pioneers, for they are the true architects of this mind-boggling world. From the pages of scientific research to the real world, brain-computer interfaces have made remarkable strides. Today, we are witnessing the dawn of a new era where BCIs are not just confined to labs and research papers, but are making a difference in people's lives. One of the most advanced applications of BCIs is in the field of neuroprosthetics. These are artificial limbs that can be controlled by the user's thoughts, thanks to BCIs. Take the example of Johnny Matheny, a man who lost his arm to cancer, but can now play the piano using a robotic arm controlled by his mind. In the realm of communication, BCIs have become a beacon of hope for those who are unable to speak or move due to conditions like locked-in syndrome or ALS. Companies like Neuroscience and Cognition are developing devices that allow these individuals to communicate using their brainwaves, essentially turning thoughts into text or speech. And then there's Neurable, a company that's pushing the boundaries of VR and AR by integrating BCIs into their headsets. This allows users to interact with virtual environments using their thoughts, revolutionizing the way we experience digital content. These are just a few examples of how BCIs are being used today. Each application, a testament to the power of this technology and the potential it holds. It's a field that's constantly evolving, with each breakthrough bringing us one step closer to a future where the line between the human brain and technology blurs, opening up a world of possibilities that were once the stuff of science fiction. So, as we dive into the mechanics of BCIs in the next scene, remember this: what we're exploring isn't just theoretical. It's happening right here, right now, and it's nothing short of extraordinary. As we marvel at the extraordinary capabilities of BCIs, it's essential to pause and consider the other side of the coin, the potential risks and ethical implications. BCIs, like any powerful technology, come with their fair share of concerns. One of the most pressing issues is privacy. When we're dealing with technology that can tap into our thoughts, who has access to that data? And how can we ensure that this intimate window into our minds isn't exploited? Next, there's the question of consent. In a medical setting, it's clear-cut. Patients must give informed consent before any procedure. But what about in the consumer space? How do we ensure that users fully understand the implications of using a BCI? Then there's the issue of equity. As BCIs advance and become more mainstream, who gets access to this technology? Will it be available to everyone, or will it create a new divide between the neuro-rich and neuro-poor? And lastly, there's the potential for misuse. With BCIs, we're venturing into uncharted territory, manipulating the most complex organ in the human body. What are the long-term effects? Could this technology be weaponized? These are not easy questions, and there are no clear answers yet. But they underline the importance of having open, informed discussions about the ethical use of BCIs. As we continue to push the boundaries of what's possible, it's crucial that we do so responsibly, balancing the promise of this technology with the potential risks. As we stand on the precipice of a new era, it's time to take a balanced look at the future of BCIs. On one hand, the possibilities are breathtaking. Imagine being able to control your devices with just your thoughts, or unlocking the secrets of the human brain. Imagine a world where paralysis is a thing of the past, where BCIs can restore mobility and independence to those who have lost it. Imagine using BCIs to enhance our cognitive abilities, to improve memory, to accelerate learning. The potential applications are as endless as they are exciting. Yet, on the other hand, we must confront the challenges that lie ahead. We've already discussed the ethical implications and potential risks, but there are also technical hurdles to overcome. For instance, decoding the brain's signals is no small feat. Each brain is unique, and what works for one person might not work for another. We also need to improve the reliability and precision of BCIs and reduce the invasiveness of the technology. And let's not forget about the societal implications. How will BCIs change the way we interact with technology and with each other? Will they redefine what it means to be human? The road ahead is filled with both promise and uncertainty. But one thing is for sure, as we venture into this brave new world of BCIs, it's a journey that we must undertake with caution, responsibility, and an unwavering commitment to the betterment of humanity. Now that you're intrigued, let's unravel the secret behind BCIs. At the heart of brain-computer interfaces, or BCIs, lies the intricate dance between the human brain and modern technology. It's a partnership that begins with the brain, that incredible organ inside our skulls, brimming with billions of neurons. These neurons communicate with each other through electrical impulses, each one a tiny spark of thought, sensation, or action. BCIs tap into this neural symphony, capturing the electrical signals produced by our brains. Electroencephalography, or EEG, is a common method for this, using sensors placed on the scalp to detect brain activity. But there are also more invasive techniques that involve implanting electrodes directly into the brain. Either way, the goal is the same: to listen in on the brain's conversation. Once the BCI has captured these signals, it's time for the second act, decoding. This is where algorithms and computational models come into play. They sift through the raw data, identifying patterns and isolating the signals that correspond to specific thoughts or intentions. It's like trying to pick out a single voice in a crowded room, a task that requires both precision and finesse. And then we come to the grand finale, translation. This is where those decoded signals are converted into commands that can control a computer, a prosthetic limb, or any other connected device. It's a process that's as complex as it is fascinating, turning the language of the brain into the language of machines. But it's not a one-way street. BCIs also provide feedback, sending signals back to the brain. This allows for a dynamic interaction, a real-time conversation between the brain and the device. For instance, a prosthetic arm might send sensory information back to the brain, creating the sensation of touch. In essence, BCIs bridge the gap between the biological and the digital, turning the stuff of science fiction into reality. It's a process that's as awe-inspiring as it is complex, a testament to the power of human ingenuity and the endless possibilities of technology. It's not magic, it's science, pure mind-boggling science. BCIs aren't just cool tech toys, they're transforming lives in the field of medicine. Imagine being trapped in your own body, unable to move or communicate with the world around you. This is the harsh reality for those suffering from severe paralysis. But what if there was a way to break free from these physical constraints? Enter the world of brain-computer interfaces, or BCIs. In the realm of medicine, BCIs are opening up new possibilities. They're giving a voice to those who can't speak and mobility to those who can't move. It might sound like the stuff of science fiction, but it's happening right now. BCIs work by creating a direct communication pathway between the brain and an external device. In the medical field, this technology is being used to give paralyzed individuals the ability to communicate and control prosthetic limbs. Think about it. Someone who's been locked in their own body, unable to move or speak, can now communicate their thoughts and feelings. They can tell their loved ones they're okay. They can ask for what they need. All this thanks to the power of BCIs. And it's not just about communication. BCIs are also helping people regain physical mobility. By linking the brain to a prosthetic limb, a person can control the limb just as they would their natural arm or leg. They can reach out and grasp an object, take a step, even play a musical instrument. It's a game changer, giving people back their independence and improving their quality of life. From enabling communication to restoring mobility, BCIs are rewriting the rulebook for what's possible in medicine. But it's only the beginning. With advancing technology and ongoing research, the potential applications of BCIs are limitless. Every day, we're inching closer to a future where BCIs are commonplace, where they're not just a lifeline for those with severe disabilities, but a tool that can enhance the human experience for all of us. BCIs are breaking barriers in medicine, giving hope and independence to those who need it. But BCIs aren't all serious business. They're also a gamer's dream come true. Imagine playing your favorite video game, not with a controller or keyboard, but with your mind. Brain-computer interfaces are opening up a world of possibilities in the gaming industry, bringing new dimensions of immersion and interactivity. In the realm of gaming, BCIs are set to revolutionize how we play. By reading and interpreting neural signals, these interfaces allow gamers to interact with the game environment using their thoughts alone. Imagine the thrill of casting a spell, commanding an army, or scoring the winning goal, all by merely thinking about it. It's like stepping into the game, becoming a part of it. But it's not just about control. BCIs can also provide feedback, creating a loop of interaction between the gamer and the game. By monitoring the player's emotional state and cognitive load, games can adapt in real time to provide a customized, immersive experience. The game could become more challenging if you're bored, or dial back the intensity if you're feeling overwhelmed. These advancements aren't limited to gaming alone. Virtual reality applications stand to benefit immensely from BCI technology. Current VR experiences are somewhat passive, but BCIs could transform them into fully interactive, mind-controlled adventures. Imagine exploring a virtual world, not as a spectator, but as an active participant, able to manipulate the environment with your thoughts. Furthermore, the potential applications of BCIs stretch beyond gaming and VR. They could be used in training simulations, providing a more realistic and immersive environment for learning new skills. In the world of design and architecture, BCIs could enable designers to visualize and manipulate their creations in three-dimensional space, all in their mind. In the end, the possibilities are as limitless as our imagination. BCIs are set to redefine not just how we play games, but how we interact with digital worlds. The fusion of our minds with technology is no longer a sci-fi dream. It's happening right here and right now. From healthcare to entertainment, BCIs are truly a game changer. So where do we go from here? What does the future hold for BCIs? As we peer around the corner into the future of brain-computer interfaces, we see a world brimming with potential. BCIs could revolutionize not only how we interact with technology, but also how we understand and interact with our own minds. In the realm of medicine, we might witness the dawn of an era where paralysis is a thing of the past, where prosthetic limbs are as good as biological ones, if not better. Imagine a world where BCIs could potentially help in restoring lost senses, or even add new ones. In the sphere of gaming and entertainment, the lines between the real and the virtual could blur even further. Immersive experiences might become so realistic that they are indistinguishable from reality. Yet with all these exciting prospects, it's vital to remember that the field of BCIs also presents its own set of challenges. One of the major hurdles is the complexity of the human brain itself. Decoding and translating brain signals into meaningful actions is no easy task. Moreover, there's the question of ethics. As we delve deeper into the realm of BCIs, we are essentially probing into the most intimate and private space, the human mind. Ensuring privacy, consent, and ethical use of this technology is paramount. And let's not forget about accessibility. As with any revolutionary technology, it's crucial that BCIs do not become a privilege of the few, but a benefit for all. Making BCIs affordable and accessible will be a key challenge moving forward. Despite these challenges, the potential benefits of BCIs are immense. As we continue to explore this fascinating frontier, we're essentially redefining what it means to be human in a technologically advanced world. The future of BCIs is as exciting as it is unknown. One thing is for sure, though, the revolution has just begun. The journey ahead promises to be as thrilling as it is transformative, and we're just getting started. So buckle up, it's going to be one heck of a ride. Intrigued by the world of BCIs? There's so much more to explore. This fascinating field is rapidly evolving, and there's always something new to learn. If you're eager to delve deeper, we recommend checking out some excellent resources. The book, The Brain-Computer Interface Revolution, offers a comprehensive look at the history and future of BCIs. For a more visual approach, the documentary Mind Over Matter: The Power of BCIs provides an engaging exploration of this technology. Moreover, there are numerous research papers available online that delve into the technical aspects of BCIs. For a more hands-on experience, consider joining online communities or forums where enthusiasts share their experiments and findings. And remember, the journey doesn't stop here. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay updated on all things BCI. We continuously bring you the latest news, insights, and cutting-edge developments. With Brainiacata, you're always one step ahead in the tech world.